What is going on, everybody? Tom with Tactical Queens and Kings, bringing to you today the Crosman 1322 Pumpmaster Classic pellet pistol. Simplest, fastest way for me to break down this gun and explain it is pretty much for all of you who had a rockin' childhood and you know the typical Daisy or Crosman pneumatic pump BB rifles. They would only shoot at, like, I don't know, maybe 300 feet per second. They shot BB or pellet. That's more or less what this is, except it's a pellet exclusive because it has a rifled barrel. And this particular model is in 22 caliber. Obviously, they don't have 22 caliber BBs, so yeah. The pump is located right here, and it breaks just like a normal one. Obviously, I didn't load it all the way, so it's not cocked, but it should break like that, sandwich back, and then you do that 10 times for max power. I believe the minimum is 3 pumps, and that's basically to ensure the pellet, there's enough air to force the pellet all the way through the barrel and it doesn't get stuck. So don't want that. Bolt action is a little nicer than what you probably remember as a kid. It's a little nice brass traditional bolt. I did cock it, and I will discharge it in a safe direction, so don't worry. You just pull back. Safety is right here. It's just a little button. Push in. You can see it better like that. And I will do like so. Gun is discharged. Safety's back on. Ignore the American flag skin. That's my own addition. I'll tag gun skins. If you see a little crinkles and stuff, that's not gun skin or Crosman's fault. That's me. That was my first gun I've ever skinned, and yeah, I didn't do amazing work on it. But hey, wasn't bad, right? Anyway, as far as handling, this gun holds incredibly. I like how it's balanced, if that's a pretty well-known term, I feel, in both gun and air gun industries. It's definitely a good target shooter. I mentioned before, this has a rifled barrel, which means it's going to be significantly more accurate than the other pump pistols and rifles on the market that just have a smooth bore. And all in all, this is probably the lowest caliber, lightest hitting gun I would take hunting. Maybe not lowest caliber. They do have this in 177 also. I don't know for certain what the velocity is off the top of my head. I know in 22 it's 550 feet per second advertised. So this would be like the lowest powered air gun I would take out for maybe a squirrel, or even chipmunks if you've got, or other rodents that are causing pest problems. And much more below that, and yeah, it can be lethal, but it's really probably just going to maim the ammo. You want plenty of power. All in all, this gun is probably like a 9 or 10 out of 10 on the scale. Yeah, I just made one right now. You could probably get it for, I think, $60 to $80 depending what site you go to. So browse around. And yeah, that's all I got on this gun. Very simple, elegant, single shot. Really brings you back to your roots, back when you were a kid. But they brought a little adult flair to it. If you want the 177 variant, this is the 1322 for 22 cal. 177 is 1377. They usually are both available pretty much side by side. So, enjoy.